Many of you know it, but for those that may not, courtesy of the Vatican, encouraged by the kings and queens of Europe, 1493, the Vatican had the Pope write the Doctrine of Discovery, condensing it in about 10 minutes. Any new lands found, in reference to the Americas, Arctica to the Antarctica, any new lands found can only belong to the first Christian monarch that discovers those lands, and the inhabitants, the indigenous people. Estimates based on archaeological digs, 50 to 90 million indigenous people. They're teaching the archaeological digs that at the end of the wars, 6 million survived. Other countries are talking about the most devastating genocide on the planet occurred in the Americas, the Doctrine of Discovery. 2 months ago, the Pope Francis, said, you can quote me, the Doctrine of Discovery was genocide. It created legal theft of our lands. The footprints of the Doctrine of Discovery, manifest destiny, treaty signed, treaties broken, slavery, Jim Crow, and the war on drugs are etched into every fiber of our social way of life, our educational system, our entrepreneurial system, into our political system, forever dictating, influencing the rule of law. But those footprints are etched into every fiber of our social, educational, political, entrepreneurial way of life, dictating our rule of law, creating two issues that Indian Health Service, the National Indian Health Board, tribal health programs, a federal health program tries to address. And Indian Health Service, the Indian Health Board, tribal health clinics, I say are doing an incredible job when you look at what we're up against. What I just described, other countries are saying, created generational trauma. Generational trauma created economic poverty and all the issues that come with economic poverty. But also, they created the most devastating poverty of all, and that's a poverty of dreams. Just addressing the health of one of our young people enhances their opportunity multifold to have a dream, to follow the dream until they find a passion in life. It empowers them to develop their passion, develop the skills to equal the passion, bringing them together. Because what happens? My dad told me, son, magic happens. And one or two of those magical things you do in your lifetime just may be looked upon as a miracle. The National Indian Health Board, your leadership, you're creating magic. And our young people are creating magic. And some of the magic they are creating will look upon as a miracle. The United States of America needs the miracles of our young people.